Hi everyone. Good morning to all of you. I'm just going to check if my audio is working. Okay, I guess it does. This is a session about learning Adobe Express, especially on add-ons. So again, my name is Roland Banyas. I'm the co-founder, training director for Creative Nation Academy. And if you're watching this on replay, I would like to also you to put comment on our video. I'm always reading. I'm always reading all of your comments on our YouTube channel. Okay, so let's get this session started. If you are watching, kindly comment start, so I could see on our comment section. Again, this is a session about Adobe Express, and I'm just going to switch my screen so I could be like more smaller. This has been the sessions that I've been running throughout the years all over the Philippines. As you would see, I've been doing a lot of education roadshows. And kindly subscribe to the channel if you like a video, and also if you want to learn a lot of things regarding Adobe, regarding design. We have lots and lots of videos here at our channel, around 500 plus videos. Some of them are an hour long. Some of them are very small, very short ones that you can easily get the ideas or get the techniques regarding how to use Adobe software. Okay. Kindly also consider to get on our TikTok page. We have created this type of short form content for other platforms, so you could also get in touch with our information, our everyday things that we do. Okay, so let's get this session started. I'm going to jump into Adobe Express. I'm just going to stop my screen and going present. And let's do screen share for Adobe Express. Okay. So I am now in Express. Please do so if please log into Adobe Express. And then, as you would see, I'm already logged in. As you would check on my top right portion of the screen, using my Adobe account already. And let's start to get in Adobe add-ons or Adobe Express add-ons by clicking on a new canvas. And let's start from scratch. Let's go back here and create a square format design inside of Adobe Express. And we will access add-ons if you go to the left side of your interface, as you would see here. You can access add-ons if you click on the side, which is if you click here. Let's click on add-ons. And there are a lot of add-ons that is already available right now, unlike before that I've been teaching add-ons in the earliest days of using it. So right now, you can type in or search for a specific add-on that you want. In my case, I can easily type a gradient add-on. So as you would see, if I search on that, there will be some results regarding how can you use add-ons or gradients in this case. So there are 3 add-ons that is currently available right now that has the option for gradients. This one is gradients by itself. It can also be indicated if you have installed it or not. So as you would see here in my screen, I already installed this add-on. Color Designer also has the word gradients on it. Even the Title Pro add-on, it has a gradient option. So if you want, you can just click on here and you can get more information about this types of add-ons by clicking on details. And then if you want to edit if you want to add a specific gradient of this type of add-ons, you can easily click on add. I'm just going to go back here and search on a specific add-on that I do not have. In my case, I'm just going to delete the search, and you will see that they have a section here that gives you the featured add-ons that Adobe Express has been able to recommend. For example, some of the great add-ons that I have that I've been using is one that is called Attention Insight. I'm just going to give you a demonstration of that later on. But if you click on the Discover tab on the add-ons portion, you will see all of the add-ons that is available at your disposal. As you would see here, we have options for OneDrive. If you're using Dropbox, you can easily do so. Let's click on Google. You also have Google Drive. So almost all of your online storage options is already available in the add-ons for Adobe Express. So this one is almost new. I have never seen this because every day there is new add-ons being added in this category. So as you would see, I'm just going to try this on our own. Let's click on print your own labels. So this one is a new one for me. Let's click on this. And if you have encountered a new add-on that you want to add, you can just click on the add button here. So it will be added on your add-ons category, on which you will see all of your installed add-ons. As you would see, I have lots and lots in mine. So let's try on this. So this is not rehearsed. Let's click on the right side of the interface. When you click on add-ons, you will get an option to view all of the available controls when you click on a specific add-on. So in this one, I'm just going to read this in front of you because I've never seen this add-on. Ensure your finished design labels before continuing. So let's click on continue. And if you're designing add-ons, I think when you design an add-on, you can just easily... Oh, okay. So this add-on is about printing your own labels. You have the option for lots and file formats. And if I click on PNG, it will prepare a specific label for you. In my case, I don't have anything on my screen. So let's try this on a different scenario later on. So that's how easy it is for you to install add-ons inside of Adobe Express. Let's go back here to Discover and let's check for more add-ons that we recently just encountered. When I discovered this the last time that it was updated, there are a lot of generative AI voice generators inside of the new add-ons category. As you would see here, we have now the AI voiceover. We have HeyGen AI avatar, on which I'm going to give you a demonstration later on. AI voice. This one is also a new one, which is user-friendly icon. If I click on that, you will also get an information on... If I click on the triple dot, let's click on details. And this one is an add-on indicated as created from Adobe, as you would see here. When was the last time this was published? This was published last December 4. So you can also get a lot of information such as support, terms of use, and even privacy policy inside of each add-on because it's fairly uniform. So in our case, let's try to use this add-on. After I click on add, you can get access to all of this. As you would see here, there are a lot of options that you can use. For example, let's click on simple service. And as you would see, you have this graphic on which you can easily place on your design. Let's delete that. And There are a lot of things here. If you're using this for your designs, you can easily create something like a user registration type of workflow. So you can easily like create lots and lots of interfaces by using this add-on. So that's a great add-on that I will highly recommend for you to use. Wow, there's a lot of them here, and you can easily like sort them to what type of illustration, what type of asset. For example, if you want to have illustrations or icons, let's click on illustrations. So there's a lot of illustrations here. Wow, there's a lot of them. Okay, easily like position them if you want. Click here. Whoa. Okay, that's great. That's a great icon. That's a great add-on. Okay, so let's go back and discover more add-ons. Let's close this and let's go back to add-ons. I'm just going to delete some of them. So I'm just going to demonstrate to you how the add-on works and how does it reflect on your canvas. Let's go back here on the, if you're a programmer, if you want to create a screen or a visual piece on which you want to specify a code, there's also an add-on called code format. So this one is about this is my code, for example. You can easily choose a theme, and let's click on the default one. Click here. You can add like this one, Atom 1 Light. You can use a generic. For example, there's a lot of options for you to create your let's say if you're coding for Python, let's click on that. And this is a preview. Let's click add on to design, and this is how it works. So you can easily create a code like design using code format. I'll try another one. Let's see this hybrid. Let's click on, let's check on Swift. Let's click on add to design, and there's a preview already of this. You can easily create like screenshots of your code when you are using this add-on, which is again, it's code format. Let's go back here. Some of them, I'll try to use some of them as you would see here. Let's try this one, which is very exciting. Let's try HeyGen AI avatar. What does it do? It enables you to create an animated or a video file format of a avatar that you can use. For example, if I want, I can easily choose an avatar here with all of these options. For example, if I want, I can easily add an animated. Okay, this looks great. You can easily also add photos of your own, so you could animate them. Let's try this just for fun. Let's click on add-ons. You need to sign in on this part of the demonstration. I'm just going to not sign in for now. I'm just going to use the default ones inside of HeyGen, of this HeyGen AI avatar add-on. I'm just going to click on, for example, this one. Let's click on. Let's be more adventurous. Let's try this one, this guy. And after that, I can easily set the background if I want. I can add a text here. For example, hi, this is Roland, and I am demonstrating HeyGen AI avatar for Adobe Express as an add-on. Glad to see you in this live session. Okay, let's click on that, and I'll try to choose another voice. Let's click on see all. And let's try someone more appropriate voice for that. Let's choose a language. For example, let's add. Oh, there's a Filipino version of it. As for a language, let's click on that. That's great. Okay, let's click on Filipino. And let's try Angelo or Nathan. Let's try Nathan. Let's preview this. I hope
Hello,
you can hear
ganito ang
this.
tunog ko. Sana magustuhan nyo.
Okay, let's try to preview Angelo.
Kumusta? Ito ang tunog ko. Inaasahan mo na gusto mo ito.
Let's click on use. How should your avatar sound? Let's try Angelo. Click on use. And the great thing about this is you can not only just type in your text, you can also import an audio and place it inside of this. If you have a recorded MP3 file that you yourself has recorded, you can just upload this to this selection well, or you can just drag and drop it here. The following options is MP3, M4A, WAV file, or any with a maximum size of 5 MB, which is around 5 minutes. Let's try to generate this output. Let's click on generate AI video. As you would see, I need to really just sign in here. Okay, so let's try to sign up. Let's just give me a second here for me to use my Google account, so I could just sign in. I'm now verified. I'm now signing in, and it's just an easy process for you. It only takes around 30 seconds for you to get inside. Let's try this one. So I'm now signed in successfully. Right now, I can choose an AI avatar on which, I'll try this guy. And again, let's try to use that voice. Let's go back here and try Filipino, and then let's try Angelo natural. Let's click on use, and let's try to generate this one. Generate AI video. So let's click on that, and it will take a while for you to generate your own avatar. So it depends on your internet connection speed and also the length of your input prompt or your input text together with your audio that you have uploaded. So there's a lot of factors that you can just check in for you to generate these types of AI video. Okay, so if for those who are watching, kindly comment on our video if you're liking this. I'm just going to check on some of the things. Kindly like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Share this webinar to your friends and colleagues, especially if you're on a university setting, if you're a teacher, if you're an educator. I will be gladly connect with you. And also, if you need support for your design challenges, Adobe challenges, or if you want to have like a tutorial or a session in your school, I will gladly be replying to your request. There's a lot of events that I'm going to have in the following days, especially this February. I'm going to be in lots of places here in the Philippines. I'm going to have a session for Bicol, or down in Albay, Ligao City. It's a bit far from the south, on which I am now located. I'm going to also have a session for business owners or corporate target on the 20th or on the 20th. Sabi nila 20. In Quezon City, I'm going to have those ones. So there's a lot of events that I'm going to have on the following days. And even on March, I'm going to have a lot. Okay, so let's try this. Let's click on Add to Design. And Let's see how does it this Gen AI was created. So let's try this. This is something like magical for me right now. So let's click on the play button here.
Hi, this is Roland, and I am demonstrating Gen AI avatar for Adobe Express as an add-on. Glad to see you in this live session.
Wow, wow, that's pretty impressive, right? Galing. Wow. Again, that's pretty impressive.
Hi, this is Roland, and I am demonstrating Gen AI avatar for Adobe Express as an add-on. Glad to see you in this live session.
Wow, I think I'm going to use a lot of this add-ons in the future because let's try to mix and match things. Okay, so that's Agent AI avatar. I think this is the one of the great add-ons that's been added in this list. So let's try another one on which I'm just going to close this, and let's try. I'm going to create another page for this because it requires us to create a blank page. Okay, so let's go back here to all add-ons, and let's try gradients. So this one is another request that I've been adding to our user voice forum. Let's click on gradients. This is a add-on for gradients. You can easily create gradients if you want. Let's go back to vertical. I can also indicate the stops here. For example, if I want, I can move the actual colors. I can only have 2 of them right now with the following options: diagonal, vertical, and horizontal. If I click on radial, which is the second option, the second tab, you have the following. You can easily change the color. For example, if I click on this, I can easily mix it with red. Make it red. It's not a nice color combination in my case, but just for demonstration, let's click on conic. It's pretty simple. Let's click on add to page. I'm just going to go back to the basics, which is linear. I'm just going to make this like black, for example. So we could let's click on add to page. Let's click on that, and as you would see, it does as advertised. So you can easily create gradients for your design inside of Adobe Express using this add-on. So I just want to know who created this add-on. Let's click on the triple dots. Let's click on details. And again, this one is also created by Adobe as a add-on for you to enhance what you use inside of Adobe Express. Okay, so this one is fairly new, which is just published around January 24. Okay, so that's gradients inside of add-ons in Adobe Express. So let's go back here in add-ons. Let's try to discover more add-ons here. I did a prior episode with the same title, Learning Add-ons using Adobe Express, way back in November. So this one is like an update version of that type of series. Pretty self-explanatory if you're going to use these types of add-ons, which is OneDrive, Dropbox, Google Drive. This is about connecting it to your online storage. Let's just go back here from import from device as indicated here. Let's try to check the details. And this one is created by Harman Connected Services. So the description says that you can use this add-on to import an image from your phone or tablet by scanning a QR code or image that you can be viewed as an add-on in the add-on preview display and add it to your Adobe Express design. So it's a way for you to import your photos inside of your design. That's why it's called import from device. Without using a cable. I'm not going to demonstrate this one because it's much pretty self-explanatory. You can use the show QR code here. Just use your phone and it will enable you to connect on this. Using a device, scan a QR code and open the website. Also, it's going to open the website. Choose the image from your device and upload this. Oh, it's like a wireless connection to your Adobe Express design using import from device. So this one is fairly new, I think. This one is just published last January 17 of this year. So let's go back here. If you want, this one is also a useful one that I have also used frequently, which is IQ hashtag search. So let's click on the details for this. So let's try to. This one is also created by the same name. It's also IQ hashtags. This will enable you to create a design, and then if you want, let's type in on the right side. Let's type in gradients, and it will generate hashtags for you, which is determined by what type of relationship. For example, if you want to use the related option, let's click on search, and it will generate to you lots and lots of hashtags. If you're like in social media, let's click on art, abstract, digital art, and after that, after you have clicked on the necessary hashtags that you want, you can just easily copy this. And I'm just going to use the text option so you could see on my end that I have copy and paste this. All of that options here, I'm just going to paste this here. And all of that is already been input as a hashtag for you to use on your next post. I'm just pasting it here so you can just use this to generate hashtags more easily. Okay, I'm just going to delete this, and that's IQ hashtag search. Let's go back here on our add-ons category, on which we're going to search for more add-ons. Let's go back here to add-ons. Let's go back and try to discover new ones. Stickers. Let's click on Step Up stickers. And you can easily okay, this one is fun. You can easily add cute stickers here. I wonder if this is animated. Let's try this one. Let's click on this cute cat. And if I play this, is this animated also? Okay, but yeah, this one is not animated. Okay, I think I'm just wondering. Okay, how can I enable this as a? Oh, let's click on here. So lots and lots of options for you here if you want to use stickers, like cute stickers like this. It's just sad that it's not animated, because I think Adobe Express for now doesn't have an option for you to download as a GIF file or GIF, or an animated GIF. But you can easily use this as an MP4 file. Let's try this. I have no idea right now if this is working, so let's try this. If this is animated video together with that animation, let's click on download. So let's try this. I haven't tried this one, so I'm just pitching it on the fly. So bear with me on this one. Let's try this. After I download this audio or this video, I'm just going to check if this is animated in some sense. Let's try Finder, and I'm just going to go back here up. No, it's not animated. It's not animated. It's just static. Okay, so I think I learned something new here. although the sticker is animated, it's not going to be output as animated in the actual canvas. Even if you export this as an MP4, it's not going to be animated. I tried to use the play button here, but it doesn't also work. So it's good as static. So that is Step Up stickers that you can use. Again, let's try to search the details for this. This one is from the same name, Step Up. This one is fairly new again, January 10, 2024. This is version 1. You can check their website here. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's try to discover more ones. Like, let's click on Simple Chart. Let's try a simple chart, and this will. So I've already installed some of them on my device. So I'm just going to click it here, and you would see on the right side it will pop up already. I'm using the trial version, so if I click on Upgrade Now, it will give us a prompt for the license, which I don't have right now because I'm just fairly new to this. So there's an option for you to get this. You can easily download or generate a simple chart, actually. So in my example, let's just try to use some of the options here. Let's go to pie chart. Oh, it's not part of the trial version, so let's stick to the trial version first. I'm just going to generate this out of the blue. I'm just going to edit this. Ooh, let's try this pineapple. Pineapple. Oh, it's only limited to. Okay, that's bad. The label is only limited to a specific number of strings right now. It's easily like 1,000 here. Oh, there's a lot of strings on the value, right? You can easily change the color here using an image well, a color palette. Let's try to stick on the pineapple here. Something like that. A yellow one. Okay. So you get the idea. I'm just going to check on lots and lots of possibilities. Let's click on download. Even if I'm using it as a trial account, I can easily like download this as a PNG file. And there's no way that I could just drag and drop this design. Yeah, try this. No, I can. Yeah, you just need to download this. I wish they could just like import this. Let's click on generate. Okay, if you click on, and well, I'm just a beginner here. This is my first time to try this. So if I click on the generate button, it will jump into our canvas, and it will generate the needed design based from this. Is there more settings here? I can import or export a file. I can just drag and drop any CSV or XLSX Excel file here. Let's click on settings. Is there a way for me to hide the background? Yeah. Oh, there's no. Okay, you can easily make this transparent if you want. In my case, I want this to be transparent. If I just delete this one, let's click on generate, and yeah, you can easily like create something like this using simple chart that has like license if you want. Okay, so that is simple chart. Let's go back to our add-ons. I'm just going to delete that one. Let's go here to Avatars by Neuro AI. It will enable you to turn your designs into captivating videos with AI. This is fairly new to me. Again, this is the first time I'm going to try this. So bear with me if I'm not like an expert on this. Let's click on Avatars by Neuro AI. I think I've already installed this for a time. And wow, it's also similar to our previous one, which is the Hagen AI. Let's try this one. I'm going to pick an avatar here. I think this one is the first one that I tried. using the Gen AI function. Yes, I can definitely recall this. This one is the first time. It has like a limited set of examples that you can use. Let's click on this one. It doesn't even have a name. um, let's say my name is Jesse and I'm your virtual presenter. You can select the language here. For example, there's no Filipino. I think there's no Filipino here. Let's try British English or American English. Yeah. And you can use your voice, which is I think the UI here is not that appropriate, because how can I how can I know a specific icon for a voice if I don't have like an option? I think who did create this? I think it's Nero AI. Okay, it's called Studio Nero AI, and I think this UI choice is not appropriate for this. Let's click on preview speech.
This audio is generated with Nero AI technology.
Okay, so let's try to generate video from this, based from this. It usually takes around a minute for this to be created. So again, for those who are still watching this video session live, kindly comment or say hi, hello. Let's click add to page. So it's already processed for it's much more faster than a minute. Let's click on add to page. And this one is already here. I'm going to click on the video and try to fit this or fill this in the actual video. I can also use the function of Express for us to remove the background. So you will see here, let's try to remove the background. It will also take like a minute for this to be processed. It's just 4 seconds, so it will be a bit fast on our end because it's working its magic right now. Yeah. So this one, I'll try to play this clip.
And I am your virtual presenter.
Let's try this again.
Hi, my name is Jesse, and I am your virtual presenter.
Well, it looks fine, but I think the previous one that we have generated, which is HeyGen AI, is it has produced better results. Okay, so that's Avatars by Nero AI. Let's go back here. I'm just going to delete this so we have like a clean slate here. I'm just also delete this. Let's go back to add-ons. Let's go back in our selection list. This one is pretty self-explanatory. You can just change the specific case of your text. Let's click on this to get us more details. If you have text, you have to click it. You have to select it, and you can just easily change its capitalization. Again, this one is one of my favorites because Attention Insight will enable you to analyze your design. For example, if I'm going to create a design here, let's go to templates. Let's choose this one. Let's add as a page. And when I add that design, that template in my design, I can use Attention Insight for me to use AI, artificial intelligence, as a tool for you to examine your designs and how it is attracting attention. So in my example, I'm just going to click banners, posts, thumbnails, and ads. Let's click on that, and let's also click on test design. This will usually take up around like maximum 40 seconds, and it will generate to you a layout or a screen on which it will guide the eyes on where the more attention will be specified. In my example, the turns on this portion, it's grabbing more attention. Also this one, and it will also give you a focus map on which at a quick glance it will give you something like this. You can download this as a layer or add this as a layer for you to provide the study, or you can easily download this as a separate file as a PNG. Or let's try this. Let's click on download. It will give you a JPEG file. Let's try this one. Let's click on focus map, and that's how you generate the actual analysis for the attention insight. Okay, so that's attention insight. You can easily like add this as a layer or download this as a page. This one is created by I think it's attention insight, also the same name. I'm just going to check. Let's click on the triple dot. Let's click on details. Yeah, I'm right. This one is also from the same name, which is Attention Insight. This one is not new because there's a new published one, which is January 2. The version is already 1.14, way back before when I did the session. This one is like 0.01, 0 dot. It's not yet a version 1, or correct me on this. So this is not fairly new. This one is already has created lots of iterations. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go back in our. Again, you can also create AI voiceover. Let's click on this. I'm just surprised that there are a lot of AI voiceovers that you can easily create here. If I connect now, I can use my Google account. I can sign in using my Google account. I'm just going to try this on this session. Although you cannot see my screen right now. I'm just going to click on continue, and it will enable me to get authorized on or sign in, and you can easily like make customizations of the AI voiceover that you want. Any specific language? Let's try this. Let's try the list here. Oh, there's even an English for the Philippines. Wow. Let's try this one. I can use James. It has a premium option here. I think. Oh, you have like credits here. You can use your remaining balance for you to create your AI voiceover. I wonder how much is. Let's go back to the details here. Generate human-like voiceover within seconds. It's not that new because this one is published or updated last December 18. AI disclosure. Okay, this is created by MX Speech, and you have lots of options here. You can generate the specific speed of the voice. You can create the audio itself. I'm not going to create an audio right now because it might not be here. It might not be heard on this session. Let's go back here on add-ons, and let's go and try to discover new ones. If you're using Adobe Experience Manager, you can also access it using this AEM assets. Let's click on that. It's also created by Adobe, as it said, because it will enable you to access Adobe Experience Manager assets. I didn't add this because I'm not using AEM in any of accounts that I've been using. You can use the free stock search here. Let's click on that. I think this one is also created by Adobe. Oh no, I stand corrected on that. Thomas Zagler of pixelsuch.net. You need to have your activation. You need to supply your email address for you to use this one. Color Designer. You can use this to create tints and shades of your colors. Let's go back to details. Okay, so as you would see here, you can create tints and shades. Some of them are pretty self-explanatory. Let's click on AI voice. It's also another one of those add-ons that will enable you to create AI voice, generated voice. Yeah, similar. If you're going to connect account or create an account, this will enable you to access more, not this limited set of options. This one is also, I haven't tried this because I think I have no use of using Sudoku, but let's just try this. It will enable you to create a Sudoku generator if you're into these types of design. Let's add a new page here for us to pick the difficulty. Let's generate Sudoku. Yeah, I think this is also useful if you're using this type of assets on your design, or if you're creating Sudokus, you can easily do this. Let's check on our options here. Insane, inhuman. Wow. Okay, so that's Sudoku generator. Let's go back here. Let's go back to discover because we want to discover more. I already demonstrated this user-friendly icon, which is created by Adobe. It's also this code format. I haven't tried this tune tank. You bring unique sound into your project. Let's click on this. Although I already installed this because I never tried this. I just installed all of them. Let's try this. Well, I think this one is pretty useful because it will enable you to create like audio from TikTok. Try this one. Yeah, you can just preview this. Okay, that's sweet. That's good. Lots and lots of them that you can use. Let's try to find the information for this. Let's click on this, then let's click on the triple dot for the details. This is also created by TuneTank, and it offers a free music for creators. So get over 3,000 royalty-free curated background tracks across different genres, moods, and themes. Okay, that's good. If you're into audio, if you want to add this to your next video, you can easily do so. So that's TuneTank. I think this one is on top of my list also. This is pretty useful. Let's try Irasutoya. Let's click on that. This is I tried this like a second before, and it gives you a lot of illustrations, as you would see here. I think you'll also have to check for the terms of use. So if I click on that, it will give you. You just have to agree for the terms of use because this is created by an artist, a Japanese artist. So there's a lot of things that you can use here. Like wow, there's lots of them. So if you're into like school and education, but I think you just have to credit the artist itself, which is, let's click on this. Let's click on details, which is Takashi Mifune, who did the illustration for all of this. Let's click on this one, and as easy as that, you have this type of illustration, which is pretty cool, right? Wow. Okay, let's go back to add-ons. This add-on enables you to access pre-selected illustrations with more on his website. So it's fully integrated from his website. You can easily check and it is under Adobe. It was created by Adobe. So that's a pretty interesting setup right now. Okay, so that is Irasutoya. And if you want, you can easily use or create your own QR art. Let's click on this one. I'm just going to delete this one. So let's start with a blank canvas. I can easily create let's add in the URL. Let's go here at youtube.com/ using my YouTube channel link. I'm using Hello QR. When you install this, it will enable you to add the URL and add a prompt. Let's type a 21st century classroom with mechanical unicorn for some strange reason. Yeah. Let's click on generate, and this will enable you to create your own QR code. It says this will take around 10 seconds for you to create. I don't know if this is already a unicorn. I'm just checking it out. Oh, okay. So there's a unicorn, and then this is a 21st century classroom. So it works. Actually, I haven't tried to use a phone or using a QR code scanner for this one. So that easily you can create QR codes with art forms on them. Okay, so that is QR. Welcome, hello QR. Okay, this one is another text-to-speech. Let's click on this one. I have installed this, but I haven't give any demonstration on how to use this. Yeah, it's pretty similar to a lot of. You just need to also connect using an account. It will also give you again access to lots and lots of what they offer. I'm just not sure if this is a free service. Let's click on details. Convert. Yeah, there's a lot of things like 900 AI voices representing 125 plus languages. This is a bit. This was last created on November 15 and published. Yeah. Let's go back here. Flow Paper. Let's try this one. Flow Paper. It will enable you to boost your Adobe Express design into a 3D flipbook. I have no idea how does this work, so I'm just going to try this on my own. On the first, let's click on this one, and when I have a design, it will give you like the preview of your design when it folds from one page to another. Click on this. If I click on this, it will give you like a preview. Oh, okay, that's a great one. If you want to create a 3D brochure, you can export this to Flow Paper. So if you click on Export Flow Paper, I'm thinking that this will enable us to jump from one service to another, which is Adobe Express, to the actual website, which is Flow Paper. Explore in Flow Paper. Yeah, I think that's the. Let's try to load this, and let's check what types of options can I use. Okay, it also will require us to have an account. It will. I'm just going to skip this step because I already created one. Optimizing page 4 of 4, compressing output, and yeah, you can easily select something like this. Oh, this one looks good because it will enable you to. Let's try to publish this. I'm not going to. Okay, it will only give you two options: cloud hosted or custom domain if you want. Post a publication on your own server. Let's click on this one. Okay, it will give you a much more technical view of this. Let's try another one, which is there's an option to use publication name as a file name. Okay, let's just cancel this. I'm just going too far from Adobe Express. But this one is also a neat add-on, or a great add-on, because it will enable you to publish this type of interaction. Okay, so let's go back to Adobe Express right now. So that is Flow Paper. And let's go back to Science Illustrations for our next add-on. Let's click on that. I'm thinking to check the details for this. This one's created by Mind the Cap. Let's go on another page, and it will give you a lot of science illustrations. If you're into this type of uh, topic, if you're an educator, you can easily add these types of illustrations for your subjects, especially in science. For example, let's click on this. You can easily utilize all of this design. Let's click on that, and this will also be generated on your design. Okay, so let's go back here to our add-ons. That's science illustrations. Let's go back to here to Well Said Labs. Let's click on that. And let's try to check. This is also another AI voiceover for your content. So again, you just need to log in. I hope we have like a category down the road for these types of design add-ons. Okay, so again, you need to log in. Let's click on Rad AI. It predicts social media performance with AI. So what can we do with this one? Let's go back to this design. And using Rad AI, it will analyze the page itself to check or predict its social media performance. So let's just wait for a little bit because it's analyzing the content that we have. Although it's just template because I'm not into designing this early here in the Philippines. So let's try to this. It's predicting your path to internet stardom. Analyzing. Again, I'm going to have lots and lots of events coming until up to till April. I'm going to have this series of roadshows and events that I'm hosting. So this one is 44.9 out of 100, which is covering the following topics: fun, cake decorating, entertainment, event, cake. It will also give you an emotion that is associated with the image. As you can see here, sad. I don't know why is it sad. Let's click on the option for information for emotions. Emotions conveyed by your image. So it gives us a sad vibe, 16%. Also a neutral one. Its sentiment is also positive. Let's click on this one. Your visual shines with good feelings, uplifting energy, and agreeable vibes. You'll spread joy and happiness among your audience. So based from this rating, it's giving you good quality. In terms of clarity, it's very clear. It's very memorable. It also give you channel performance for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, because YouTube is video based. And also for Twitter, which is X, which is an average. For example, let's click on the bad one. Let's click on this one. It is like trying to make a splash in a puddle. This destination is not recommended for your creatives adventures. I think this one is also good add-on because it will give you insights on how your designs will work, and then I will definitely add this to the list of my recommended add-ons inside of Adobe Express. So again, that is Rad AI that predicts social media performance of your designs. Okay, so let's move on to this next add-on, which is Pick to Movie. I have no idea what this one, although I already installed this. You can upload a video and it will give you image merging animation. Okay, let's try to you just have to merge images and it will generate you a movie or a movie file based from those pictures. Okay, that one would be very useful because if you have a series of photos that you want to have, I'm just going to generate this one. Upload from device. Let's try this. I'm going to upload from device, and I'm just going to create a series of sessions that I've created. This one, just like this one, and I think this one is also. Okay, for example, this one, and this one. I'm just going to open this, and I'll try to create a picture to movie, merge images, and it will be processing. And I think we're going to create a video presentation based from the screenshots that I have created. This one is from a session I did for Maap Mimaropa together with our fellow Adobe Express ambassador Julius Atienza Ala. That was like on the February 1st. That's an exciting session that we already had created, and there's a lot of events that we're going to conduct in the following months. Okay, so it may take a little bit because I think it's already generating designs, animations. Okay, let's try to check in. Let's wait for a bit. I don't know why it is taking a little bit more. Still processing. Okay, let's try this. Okay. If I click on Add to Express, it will only give me something like this. It's like an animated. It's an animated transition from one thing to another. Let's click on the play button, and as the preview it says, yeah, it's not the best thing, but if you have like succeeding images that looks very similar, this one would work. Okay, so that is Pick to Movie, an add-on inside of Adobe Express. Let's click on the next one, which is Quick QR Code. Again, with the name itself, quickly generate QR codes at your disposal. I'm just going to delete this one. And you just have to type in your website URL in my case, and then let's click on you can just set some of these parameters. Let's click on Add to Page, and I already created my own QR code inside of Adobe Express using this add-on. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's click on Night Vision. You can enable yourself to convert your low light images into higher quality. You need to upload your underexposed images. Well, underexposed images can be processed using the like, for example, this one. You can easily process this using this one is text effect. If you have pictures, you can easily update it using Adobe Express on itself. I think I have no use for this night vision. So this one is ISU. You can enable yourself to add dynamic assets to Adobe Express because it contains lots and lots of. You can also use flipbooks on this. Oh, okay. You need to connect on this. Let's click on connect. Let's try to use this one. Okay, let's try this. And you're going to use my Google account for me to connect to this service. Yeah. It may take a little bit. I'm just going to click on continue. Non-existing user. Well, I think I'm just going to skip this one. Let's go to icon generator, and from the name itself, it will enable you to generate icons. The thing is, when you have a design, it will enable that design to be an icon for you to use. So that's icon generator. It's not the other way around. It will enable you to generate an icon based from the design that you have. So on this page, I can easily click the download here, and this will enable me to add a zip file with the following icons on each. For example, this one. So this one is already a created icon with an .ico. I think it's not being showed on the screen, but this will enable you to create icons on your own based from the designs that you have inside of Adobe Express. Okay, so it's also useful if you have like brands that you want to generate. Lots and lots of this. This one is fairly new to me, which is Mockup Studio. So as you would see, there's a lot of let's go back here. Let's click on plus. Same size. You can easily create mock-ups using this one. In my case, I'm using the actual screen. Let's click on export mockup. There's a trial version for this. You get 5 trial exports. So the practical use of this is that if you have a design, let's say if you have a design that you want to add into your mockup, you can easily export this. For example, this one is the screenshot that I have. I can easily import any file from my device and add this as a screenshot. As you would see, it already changes into this one. I can use more of them here. For example, if I click on Halloween, I can enable myself to create something like this as a screenshot. Okay, that's a very useful one. But yeah, if you export this, you only have 5 trial exports from each one. If I click on see pricing, it is an offered service, which is around $20, yeah, per month. Okay, let's try the last one. As you would see, there's a lot of this. I created a video prior for this last November, so most of them are covered. So I'm just covering most of the new ones here in this session. Let's try this. Although I don't see this as an add-on that I'm going to use anytime soon. But just to give you an idea, we have what we call 3D shapes, and you can easily add this to your page. Okay, you can click here and add this set as page background. You can really get creative on this. Create like layers and layers, and do what you call this blending modes for you to create 3D illustrations. So that's 3D shapes. You can also add this 3D using huge 3D libraries, which is, I think this one is very useful in my workflow. Let's click on this one. Yeah, this one is really useful. I can easily click on this one and you can add your own handcrafted 3D mockups. Let's make this fill the page background. That's one. Okay. Excuse me. Next one is 500 free stickers. Oh, there's a lot of them here. There's a lot of them here. Oh, okay. If you want, you can easily like create maze generator here. Let's click on maze generator. As you would see, add-ons has been very useful, and it can offer you a lot of things, from very useful ones to very niche approach ones, like this one, this maze generator. You can easily do so. So I highly encourage you to check on the previous video that I have created for learning add-ons using Adobe Express. I think that one is from November. I'm going to open it publicly. I think I have indicated it as, I have put this as a unlisted video on my YouTube channel. Just to supplement the first part of this video series, I'm going to open this in a bit after this session, after we go live, after we go out of live. So I hope, again, this been a very informative session for all of us here in this webinar. Again, my name is Roland Banyes. This is add-ons, learning add-ons using Adobe Express. You can definitely check out our videos. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. Check on our YouTube channel for the upload of this episode and all of our other episodes that we have offered inside of our YouTube channel. Just type in Creative Nation Academy or type my name. The next one is, again, if you want, you can also search our TikTok page, which offers short form videos of our sessions, from the paid ones to the free ones. And thank you for being here in this session. I really appreciate time that you given me together this early morning here in the Philippines. And if you're on the other side of the world, I am glad to be part of your time. And I'll see you on the next session for more Adobe Express and more Adobe Creative Cloud product updates, tips, techniques. I'll see you on the next one, and God bless us all. Bye, everyone.